and welcome to Men of the Den. My name's Eric and it's Friday. So this week on Men of the Den, we are talking about LGBT issues. There are hundreds of things that we could talk about, but the thing that I'm going to focus on is about how you get your issues resolved in the United States. And that is by electing people. In the United States, we have open public elections. And that means that every few years or so, we go to the polls and we determine who among us is going to serve as the leaders in our government. From the president all the way down to the people who are elected for dog catcher. All of these elections are public information, and you, as a voter, need to determine who in the hell you're going to vote for. So how do you do that? So the first thing that you need to do is to determine if you are registered to vote. The Vlogbrothers have done an amazing series of videos about how you go to vote and to find out if you're registered to vote. You can go to the Vlogbrothers page at the link down in the crotch and look at our massive project, How to Vote in Every State. Go check that out, find your state, and watch the video. It takes just a couple of minutes, and they provide all of the necessary links in the descriptions of those videos to find out if you're registered to vote and what the deadlines are to register, and if you can register on election day at the polls. The second thing that you need to do is to familiarize yourself with the candidates and the issues that are going to be facing you when you go to the polls, so that you don't just know about, oh, who's the president going to be, but who are my senators going to be? Who are my representatives going to be? Who are my local city council members and other people who are up for vote, and who am I going to vote for? You probably don't know all that stuff because it's not something that's just all around you all the time. The news is really focusing on the presidency, but there are so many more things to do. The best place to start is USAgov. USAgov is a website that outlines a lot of the very common, basic information that you need to know as a United States citizen, and provides you with links to all of the relevant state boards of elections so that you can find out who is on your ballot. Once you're on your State Board of Elections website, you can find your particular county and all of the little sub-details for where you live, and they will provide you with all of the information about all of the candidates and issues that are going to be on your voting ballot in November. Now, some states will also produce a voting guide, like this one produced by the District of Columbia Board of Elections. The DC Board of Elections is actually going to great lengths to tell you about when you can vote, early voting, what the different mechanics are for all the different voting machines, and all of the candidates and issues who are on the ballot. So then, once you've made your decision and you've gone and you cast your ballot in the United States elections, the thing that you need to do is not stop talking to those people. If your candidate won the election or if they lost, you still have the right to tell that person what you think. So, when you want to write to your congressperson about LGBT issues, you can go to Senate.gov or House.gov and find your United States congressional representative. And you can write to them about anything that you want. And if your issue is a gay issue and they know that you are a voter who either did or did not put them into office, they are still responsible to talk to you. So, use those links, go to the House and the Senate, and talk to those people and tell them about the issues that matter to you. So a lot of people feel like when we got marriage equality, all of the LGBT issues were wrapped up and they were done. But the reality is that there are still dozens and dozens of issues that affect LGBT citizens every single day. And you can talk about those issues with your congressperson and your local elected officials. And you absolutely should. To learn more about the issues that are affecting you and your state, you can go to websites like lambdalegal.org, the National Gay and Lesbian Task Force, and the Human Rights Campaign to learn more about the legal and policy issues affecting you and your gay life. I hope this information has been very helpful. If you want to find any of the links that I talked about in this video, please go down into the crotch. If you liked this video, please give me a thumbs up. If you want to see more videos like this, please subscribe to our channel. You can find us on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Tumblr, and Instagram. And don't forget, you can also buy Men of the Den t-shirts on redbubble.com. I should probably be wearing a Men of the Den t-shirt as I'm standing here talking to you right now. But please go to redbubble.com/nightmedic and look for Dr. Phil's shop. And please buy a Men of the Den t-shirt and support this channel. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you next Friday. Cheers!